strikes almost everybody. The moment you want to give a presentation, nervousness sets in. It's just natural. There is a reason behind it. Fear is an emotion that is hardwired in us to protect or to keep us safe. That's the reason we feel those trembling, nervousness, etc. In fact, much more weird things can happen. First point you need to understand is whether you have fear or you have phobia. Extreme fear of public speaking is called glossophobia. It's not to be good in that state. If you believe that you are in that state, you need to consult a therapist. Now let's understand whether you have phobia or fear. Let's take a scenario. Say your boss or someone in your community asks you to give a presentation. What's your first thought? Scenario 1. The mere thought of giving the presentation just gets you off guard. You're not able to think properly, you perspire, you're not even ready to prepare your presentation or ready to go to the presentation venue. In that case, you might be facing phobia. Now, in case of phobia, what are the steps you can take? I would strongly recommend you to consult a therapist. The following points will help you find the right therapist. Check if the therapist excels in cognitive behavioral therapy and hypnotherapy. Check for the success of the therapist. Is he or she successfully able to help the clients to overcome glossophobia? I would prefer to have you take a sample session. If you like the therapist and the way he's approaching the problem, you can continue for multiple sessions. Last but not the least, if travel is a problem, check if online sessions can be arranged. I think Skype is a popular application used by therapists these days. Scenario 2. You might have some level of anxiety, but you are able to prepare for your presentation, go to the stage and deliver it. Maybe you mumbled, or worst case scenario, you lose your thought, stood there for a while and then delivered the presentation. In this case, it is still fear of public speaking because it did not derail the process. You went to the stage, you just did it in spite of doing good or not good. In this case, I'm pretty sure with a little more effort, you would be successfully be able to deliver a presentation. Now, in my point of view, fear of public speaking is more of fear of unknown or fear of ridicule. Now, think about a moment where you really had the fear. What were the questions that came to your mind? Were the questions like, I don't know what people will think about my presentation. I am not sure if my physical characteristics will impede my presentation. I'm not sure if I have strong vocabulary. I am not sure if people will ridicule me after my presentation. I'm not sure about the mechanics of speaking. What do I do? You know, the questions could go on. End of the day, if you see any question which comes up would be either because of the uncertainty factor or because of the ridicule factor. So, in this course, our aim is to solve the problems. In this course, you will find answers for your question. With a little more effort, I'm pretty sure you will be able to deliver a successful presentation.